Okay, so I looked up and wow, so late, 7:30 p.m. on a Friday night, and was working late, but decided we still need to eat. So I'm gonna make fried rice. And in Asia, fried rice actually comes from the tradition that you just take whatever's left over and you throw it in the wok. So that's what I'm gonna do. Try to do it in less than 25 minutes and keep it under $5. Feed a family of 4 for that. And so let's see what we can do. Frozen vegetables, great. Just grab whatever we got left over, and I'm gonna microwave it so that it's warmed up, ready to add to the wok whenever we have everything going. For protein, we had a really salty really salty pork roast from the other day. So I'm going to chop this up into small bits, and we're going to put our salty pork roast in there. For your protein, you can put ground beef, you can put chicken, you can put tofu if you want vegetarian fried rice, you can put salted fish. There's all sorts of options available for your protein. Of course, I'm going to cook it with fried eggs too. Try to get your protein chopped pretty small, pretty fine, if you can, diced. Okay, we've got the wok going. I put oil in there. Be generous with your oil, especially depending on how fatty your protein is. Or if there's no fat, then you're going to need oil for your fried rice. And I have chopped up all this onion, and that's going right in there. You put a little extra salt in your oil. It keeps it from popping quite so much, and it also gives some flavor. Fry up our onion for a couple minutes. It doesn't have to get golden, it just needs to soften a little bit. Okay, so our onion's soft. So here's the next part. And just start cracking eggs. I'm going to put 4 in here for this portion. Maybe 1 per person is a good rule of thumb. 4 or 5 eggs. It's kind of like scrambled eggs in the midst of all that onions and oil. You don't have to keep stirring it constantly, and I'm getting it scrambled while I get other ingredients ready. The egg is pretty much cooked. Now I want to add my meat or my protein to get it warm. So here's the reason you want to have your vegetables cooked. I put it in there. I drained it. Don't want to put a lot of water in there. You want to minimize your stirring from now on, otherwise you get all your stuff kind of torn up into little pieces. This is not nice. It can get gummy too with the rice if you stir too much. You just want to stir enough to mix things. This is the one thing I did prep earlier in the afternoon. I did cook our rice. And normally you just use leftover rice. Dried out rice is fine. This is fried rice for tonight. I just want to get the clumps out of the rice. Some of my vegetables are a little bit big and clumpy, but so be it. That's what it is. Okay, this is done. Now, I know that pork is salty, so I don't have to season this anymore. However, you can add a little soy sauce if you have that on hand. Done. Okay, I didn't quite get my 25 minutes, but hey, we're before 8 o'clock, and that is fried rice for tonight.